Khula, a space where we open our minds, question our assumptions, and talk about the things that most people just whisper about. So, in today's conversation, it, it's about a very hot and tempting topic, feminism. But not just feminism, the very, very dangerous shadow of it, we all know as pseudo feminism. A lot of us hear this word thrown around, but what does this word actually mean? So, at its heart, feminism is simple, like equal rights, equal dignity, equal opportunity, nothing more or nothing less. So, that's the simple term. But somewhere along the way, the word got distorted. Today, if a girl says she believes in feminism, people like start rolling their eyes. Oh, another girl who hates men, or another girl who just wants to party, drink, wear short clothes, and call it empowerment. So, that's not feminism actually. That's caricature, a fake mask, a fake version. And that fake version is what I term as the term pseudo feminism. So, let me share you something, very, very recent story. A friend once told me proudly that she's a feminist. If men can drink 10 shots, I'll drink 12. So I paused for a second. मैंने उसको बोला, is that feminism or is that being competitive? If your entire idea of empowerment is about beating men at their own habits like smoking, drinking, then aren't we still letting men define what our freedom looks like? I feel true empowerment is not about copying. It's about choosing. If you want to drink, if you want to smoke, smoke. If you don't want to, then don't. But don't call that imitation or liberation. So, here is where the pseudo feminism hurts most of us. It distracts us from the real issues. Women like still earn less than men for the same work in many places, in many industries. Women are still judged for their clothes, their sitting, their speaking attitude than for their talent. In many homes, a girl's dreams are sacrificed just because there is a boy in the family or she has a brother who has his ambitions and that are considered important. But instead of fighting these battles, like pseudo feminism shifts its focus. It turns feminism into just Instagram hashtags, lifestyle choices, and a game of anything you can do and I can do better. Society uses this distraction as an excuse. They say, see, feminism का नारा लगा रही है यार पागल है ये फिर से. It's just about hating men and smoking cigarettes. Then the real fight gets ignored. Now let's be very, very fair. Sometimes women copy men's habit because they want, just because they want to. Because for the centuries they were told, you can't do this, तुम लड़की हो यार, तुम ये मत करो, because you are a woman. So when a girl says, I will do it just because you said you can't, that's where she becomes rebellious. But like, rebellion is the only first step she takes. The real goal should be complete balance. Now ask yourself, do I want to prove something or do I want to live in my truth? Because like, proving is very temporary, but living is permanent. So let me ask all of you, is if feminism is about choice, then why do some women get judged for choosing to be homemakers? Isn't that choice too? If like feminism is about dignity, why are women mocked for being ambitious, but also mocked for being simple? चोटी बना रखी है तो मजाक बनाएंगे उसका. If feminism is about equality, why do some feminists expect men to pay their bills, open doors for them, उनका बैग पकड़ो, बैग पकड़ के घूमो, हमें पैम्पर करो? Then while you're demanding 50-50 rights, see, equality cannot be selective. You can't say I want the benefits of feminism and not the responsibilities. That's where pseudo feminism creeps in. So here is my takeaway, which what is about the video. Real feminism is not about competing with men. It's about being loud. It's about being louder while it's not about being louder, wilder, or tougher. It's creating a world where women can simply live without fear, without judgment, without compromise. A world where her dreams are valid, her choices are respected, and her voice matters. But that won't happen if we get lost in pseudo battles again. The real revolution is still waiting. And maybe it starts us asking the right questions here, living authentically, and respecting choices of each other, even when they are different from our own. So this is about the Dimag Khula. This was about today's video, and if this conversation made you think, do share, comment on it with your views. And what do you think about feminism? Feminism today is misunderstood or not? Because only when we have a real conversation, not filtered, not a fancy background, fancy clothes, we actually change. The opinions change. So stay thoughtful, stay bold, and I'll see you all in the next video. If you want anything more, some other topic that we wish to discuss, something about the video, something about me, anything, please feel free to comment. I'll wait for them, I'll read all the comments. So till then, stay safe. Okay, bye bye, I'll see you in the next video.